each player caught.
And that's unusual, three-handed. Normally you miss on the flop. Both players out of the blind have improved. Gus Hansen bet 60,000. I think each believes he has the best hand. We see Fricke is actually a 3-1 favorite.
And Fricke will make the easy call. On the turn, it is a jack of hearts.
Trouble card. Gus Hansen now has a flush draw to go with his pair. It's a strong combination hand. He checks, and I think that's with the intention of check raising.
150 to bet from Fricke. Now Gus Hansen with a decision here. See if you're right.
He's got a whole bunch of chips there.
And you are right. He'll raise to 500,000. Now Fricke.
Fricke, meanwhile, has second pair with a middling kicker. He's actually the favorite, and he calls.
So now we come to the river. It's a 4 of spades on the river. That gives Hansen 2 pair.
Great card for Gus Hansen. It doesn't look that scary. I think now he knows he has the best hand, and he's trying to figure out what amount can he get Jimmy Fricke to call. He bets about half the pot.
700,000 to be exact.
Bet 700,000.
And now Jimmy Fricke will throw it away.
Excellent fold. Really good fold there from Jimmy Fricke.
But a very good pot, on the other hand, for Gus Hansen. So Hansen will take down that pot and take a little chink out of Jimmy Fricke's armor. We're coming back with more final table action from the Aussie Millions. The Crown Towers is the luxury destination in Melbourne where fine architecture meets exquisite opulence. There are over 47 eateries and bars from which to choose. If you crave it, you can find it at the Crown. Once again, gracious hosts to our cast and crew. Here's where we stand right now. 3 players left, and Jimmy Fricke with about 3 million chips on Hansen. You saw the blinds are now up
40 and 80,000 with a 10,000 chip ante. It's getting serious.
Jimmy Fricke with a 10-3, and he will raise to 250. Now Andrew Black, King 7 suited, and he's going to muck it.
Pretty snug play, three-handed. Most pros like a king in this spot. Gus Hansen has even better. Ace 9 suited. He's going nowhere except to the middle of the pot.
And he will just call. So 2 players to the flop, and these 2 have hooked up on many occasions. On the flop, pair of kings. Now how does Andrew Black feel?
What might have been.
Instead, Hansen with 3-1 edge here.
350.
But he just checks it.
3.
And Fricke is going to play, and he's going to bet 350,000.
Nice little stab at the pot. I don't think Hansen can give Fricke credit for a king. I mean, it's possible the guy has it. Wow, and he lets it go.
So Jimmy Fricke once again playing aggressively and beating the more experienced player Gus Hansen really at his own game.
I like the play there by Jimmy Fricke. Sure, he can have any 2 cards there. Gus Hansen just can't put him on a hand.
Andrew Black, in the meantime, is no question about it. He's replaying that last hand and berating himself.
Well, the Buddhist needs to live in the present.
And he presently has a Jack 10 with which he will call to Gus Hansen with a King 8. And Hansen looks as though he's going to raise, and he will. He'll raise it up to 320,000 to Jimmy Fricke, who squeezes out an Ace 9. And you know he's going to play.
Getting great odds to call, or he could raise. He's got a lot of extra chips. Very intimidating presence.
And he is going to re-raise to 1.1 million chips.
I really like the way Jimmy Fricke is playing right now, three-handed.
And that will get Andrew Black out of the way. Now Gus Hansen.
Fricke has not put it into neutral. It's full steam ahead. And putting pressure on guys like Andrew Black and Gus Hansen is often difficult to do because they seem to be immune to pressure. Jimmy Fricke is playing effective big stack poker.
And Hansen also will fold, so Jimmy Fricke will take this one down, and he is just not wilting at all under the pressure of playing with much more experienced players.
We've seen Jimmy Fricke win with the best hand, and previously we saw him win with the worst hand, a 10 high. He's showing it takes more than cards to win. Andrew Black knows that all too well.
And now we'll see if he's getting into the head of his older and ostensibly wiser opponents.
250.
Ace-7 for Andrew Black. And he's going to count out a raise to $250,000. And an ace-queen now for Gus Hansen.
This is just very bad luck for Andrew Black. He picked up a big hand. Gus Hansen has picked up a bigger hand and a big raise.
$1,040,000 is the raise. And that gets Jimmy Fricke out of there. And Andrew Black will take a long and longing look at Gus Hansen.
You lost so much, Gus. Any particular reason? No, you can be more specific. That's not very specific.
Andrew Black just looking for any clue he can get from Gus.
Slightly more specific, that is.
Black is finally providing what every poker player has been waiting for, a translation of Gus Hansen's facial tics.
I pass.
So Andrew Black will lay it down.
Laying down an ace in that spot isn't easy. Good fold by Andrew Black.
Andrew apparently saw everything he needed to see in the eyes of Gus Hansen.
Hey, I haven't been all in yet this tournament. But it's coming, boys.
Well, we'll see if Black makes good on his word when we come back. Welcome back to the final table of the Aussie Millions. We're at the beautiful Crown Casino here in Melbourne, Australia. The three with the most when we started our final table are still there. 3 players left for 1.5 million Aussie dollars.
This was probably the favorite trifecta at the start of the day.
The big surprise is that Jimmy Fricke has not come back to the field.
There's always the three-way all-in here next hand.
It could happen. We have the players to do it.
Jimmy has earned too much respect for us to put.
So just a little gamesmanship going on amongst the 3 players who are left to fight it out for the money. Fricke folds, and now Andrew Black will call the big blind.
Uh-huh.
And a 6-5 suited for Hansen. He'll get a free ride here into the flop. On the flop, 6-8-3, a pair for Hansen, but 4 hearts for Black.
And with that flush draw and inside straight draw, he bets $175,000.
Why so much?
Also gets a comment from Gus Hansen.
Gus is actually quoting Andrew Black from their previous confrontation.
And Hansen will call. He does have middle pair.
Black has a jillion ways to outrun Gus Hansen here. And there's one of them.
10 of clubs on the turn.
Check.
Gives him top pair. He checks to Hansen.
Welcome to Check Raise Central. Andrew Black must know he has the best hand.
Hansen bets 330,000, steps right into it.
All in.
And Black immediately announces all in.
He promised this was coming. He wasn't lying. And with a raise of more than $1 million.